Yo, welcome to the happy hour. Yeah, I'm Kyle Calloway, you know what I'm saying? This is me. And I was just watching this movie called Motives. And people be having this talk about high value man, you know? And if you watch that movie, you would get a glimpse of what a high value man is and why you don't want to participate in that life. Now, Kevin Samuels be telling the truth, and I respect bro. But man, you need Jesus in this world when you dealing with people, women, and all. No one is not trustworthy, and you got to watch your back at all times. That high value man lifestyle is real bad. You need to be a great man of God and a strong man. And that's how you will receive everything. It's not always about being a high value man, a high value this, or having this amount of money. Because a high value man you could lose a lot. You know, you could lose a lot. You could lose your soul, sell your soul. You know, you don't want to participate in that lifestyle because a lot comes with that. You start lying, you start doing things wrong, you start giving your power to other people. You could put yourself in dangerous situations. So I want this to be a thinking point and a thought provoking point. When you want to get involved with in a high value lifestyle, you got to keep all the costs. You know what I'm saying? Mark everything you could get and mark everything you would lose. Mark the gains and losses. Mark the wins and losses. Mark the pros and the cons of every lifestyle you get into. Cause man, when you watch this movie with different eyes, it just opens your eyes to even more. And people going along with this red pill, blue pill, as long as you in sin, you will always be blue pill. You know, when you in holiness, you are red pill. And when you look at things from a different angle and you see that things is not always glitter and gold, you need to, well, that's my eye. You need to consider what you get into before you get into it. Because, man, you could sign your life away and you don't even know it. I mean, your mind just goes from one point to the next. What is being a high value man if you could lose everything you ever worked for? What is being a high value man? You could get yourself so much in trouble and then the devil shy away from you because you chose to be a high value man. See, I don't pay attention to none of that high value man stuff. I'm a child of the Most High, so I don't even need to really partake in that lifestyle. The only reason we should have money is to help the ones that's less fortunate. You don't need to get in a lifestyle of high price sugar daddy lifestyle if it's going to cause you heartache and pain and you will lose yourself in the process. People like that, men like that, lose themselves in the process. And we need to consider everything before we get into it. So I leave you with this. Be aware of what you're doing before you get into it. If it doesn't feel right, I suggest you don't do it. If you know it ain't right, I still suggest you don't do it. Love yourself first, and then that love will come out more on other people because you love yourself. You getting into that lifestyle. You don't really love yourself. You just feeling the desires of your flesh, and everything of that is wrong. It is vanity. It is vanity, and it's gonna cause you a lot of insanity, heartache, and pain, strife, stress, and you're gonna have some life changing effects that's going to carry you till you leave this earth. So I make sure I want to do right before I leave this earth. What can I be of service? How can I help the next man? How can I build up the next woman or a man that needs it? How can I help the vulnerable? How can I help the less fortunate? Why am I doing this? Is this for myself or if I'm doing it to actually be of service to something? We got to keep these thoughts in place. And so I sign off with saying this. Make sure your intentions is in place. Make sure that your heart is intact and you will be okay. This is Kyle Calloway signing off with what is a high value man.